What is up, everybody? This is 808 Troy bringing you some more than One Piece Pirate Warriors. We continue through Impel Down, but this time we're not breaking in. We are breaking out of Impel Down. Yes, after my fight with Magellan. Yeah, time to go. Anyway, so there's gonna be 3 boss fights in this mission. Actually, there's gonna be me taking on the chief. No, the fuck, what was his name? It's like he's like a warden, but he's like second in command basically, and he's after the warden's job, but he fails big time. Hannibal. So we're gonna fight Hannibal, and in the next video we're gonna be fighting Blackbeard Cheech as he makes his first appearance in the video game. Now keep in mind, in the anime and the manga, he also made his first appearance in Jaya before the Skypiea arc, in the Jaya arc, which will lead to the Skypiea arc when they have to fly up to Skypiea. Yeah, so I just finished watching Kamen Rider Gaim, and I'm finishing up right now, currently watching some Tokyuger, and so far I'm loving both of the stories. First off, in Gaim, the overlord leader, I forgot what they call himself, the Firmishian, something like that, appears before Takatora, who apparently is alive. He found him, he dragged it to his secret base, and he told him everything he needed to know. Everything. The forbidden fruit, and that there is hope for humanity to be saved and to be living on to the next evolution. The thing is that they have a similar story. As the Overlord King says, the similar story, saying that they all lust for power, and because of that they lost their world. The same thing is happening with humanity. They're lusting for power and they're about to lose the world. Sid entraps himself in Helheim supposedly, but he actually appears on Earth. So yeah, Sid's a prick, isn't he? Michi's becoming more of a douche. Kaito tries to warn Kota about the betrayal that Michi was going to pull. Of course, Michi thinking that, well, Kota's not going to harm Takatora because Takatora is his friend and that they're allies. Nope. He finally got the balls and he just harmed the shit out of him big time. Yes, I get to play as Boss Jinbei, as well as, I don't know if I get to play as Crocodile. No, I don't get to play as Crocodile. Okay, that's a good thing. Although I try to hook up with him right here and, well, cannot play as Crocodile. So I think you can play as Crocodile in this game. I don't know. But let me just say this: the next episode of Kamen Rider Gaim, which will debut this weekend, is going to be the reboot. Is going to be another crossover episode. This is the second crossover episode in Kamen Rider Gaim. The first one was with Tokyuja. This one is going to be with the reboot Kikaida, which I'm getting sick and tired of people saying it's Kikaida, it's Kikaida. Get over it, man. No. When my folks were born in the era, we're in the era where Kikaida showed up in Hawaii. It was not Kikaida. Nobody said Kikaida, because we have a pigeon thing here, which is a local slang talk, which is like, hey bro, what? You like scrap? That sort of stuff. That kind of stuff. That is pigeon. That's pigeon right there, okay? We break English because that's almost like plantation talk, basically. But it became an island. It just became an island thing. But now, you know, we want to speak Hawaiian at least. I want to speak Hawaiian. I want to get back my native language. Get secondo. Game over when I get gear second. Anyway. So, Kikaida is going to be doing a reboot. And I'm praying to God, if this Jiro does not play the guitar, I am going to I'm going to protest against the movie. Honestly, I'm sorry. That's just me, okay? Jiro in Kikaida, the original, in the 1970s one, was very badass. When he plays the guitar, all of Dark just stays in shock. It's like Takashi Hongo when he shows up when he becomes the fear of Shocker. You know what I mean? That's that stuff when he plays that guitar that goes dun, 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 dun. Bandai Suke was badass at that point in time when he was playing as Jiro and Kikaira. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, the guitar was the badass piece to add it into that show. He would play that and everything would stop. All a dark scheme would just stop for a moment. Listen to him. He gives off a speech. He jumps down. He starts his fight. He gives off like at least a 5-6 second speech. Jumps down. He starts to kick some ass. That's what I liked. If this reboot does not have a guitar playing, I'm sorry. I understand it's a reboot and it's not going to be just like the original, but I think it should honor the original by doing the guitar. I'm sorry. It's just me. So anyway, yesterday also had Zarin Zephyr being featured on Toy Bounty Hunter's YouTube channel's live stream for Q&A. My question obviously was about the whole Polynesian Red Ranger thing. Why I brought that up is simple. Because in Ninja Storm we had a Samoan Maoli. I believe he's either Samoan or Maoli, Pua Makasiva. And let me just be honest with you, Pua Makasiva is actually following me on Twitter. I think he still is. I'm not kidding you. You could go look. Pua Makasiva is actually following me on Twitter. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. We just struck a conversation, that was all. Like, it was so random because he has cold air and I had hot air. And so we just messed around and we were like, oh, we should trade. And he's like, you know what, you know what else you win? Boom! Follow for him. And I'm like, whoa, what? The Ninja Storm Red Ranger's following me. What? Maui! Yeah, Polynesian pride right there, bro. Woo! Okay. Enough about that. Speaking of which, Tokyuger is getting a lot more interesting. I'm thinking of getting my nephew, of course, Diesel O, because you know what, he loves trains. Why not? Yeah, so continuing on from the last episode of Tokyuger in the ending where Tokachi, Hikari, Mio, and Kagura's imaginations were sucked out of them. Then they changed the station. It's all part of an experiment to see if they could be able to survive. Oh shit, here comes Jinbei. Bam! I didn't know what the hell that would do, okay? Let me be honest with you. Fish karate is kind of weird. And it's pretty cool. Anyway. Now, this episode just was the icing on the cake, okay? This episode was a part 2 of last episode. And this is the icing on the cake. This is what I really liked about it. Is that they wanted Right to give up. When the Emperor of Darkness, Zet, was actually trying to see if Right's sparkle, quote unquote sparkle, which is his imagination or whatever it is that is driving Right to be who he is today, to disappear. See how long it would last. If it would last, then his experiment fails. And it did. What made it more interesting is that apparently the secret base pass is the Tokyuger's Rainbow Pass. Yeah, so they were all wondering what happened to that pass. This episode kind of answered a question nobody really thought of asking. Oh, and this is Hannibal. This is Vice Warden. Okay, there we go. Vice Warden of Impel Down. There we go. Hannibal. Yeah, he's an idiot. I'm sorry. He's the biggest idiot of Impel Down. I'm not shitting you. He's really an idiot and he's kind of weak, but just avoid the fire. Avoid the fire. Of course, rubber is not so hot in fire. Just avoid the fire. Of course, the fire will go out, but just avoid the fire anyway. Of course, he's trying to corner me and shit and trying to kill me and shit. Yeah. But yeah, I'm still watching Tokyuger. I don't know what else will happen next. Probably a mecha fight. I don't know. Sorry, it's just me. Okay? That's just me. I'll let you know in another video, okay? What the hell happens next. But of course, I gotta do some editing because I just found out that I lost the cheat. Spoiler alert, I lost the cheat. So I gotta show the winning so we can get this over with. Because there's so many games that are coming out. I want to get my hands on the UFC game. There's Why in the UFC game? Hello, I want to show me knocking people out. I want to show me knocking 808s out. Go like Mama said, knock you out. Bam, Cully action. Yeah. Anyway, also in the link below, you guys could go check out me on Vine. I'm just stupid. I just post every now and then. I mostly re-Vine. Yeah. So you guys can go check that out. Anyway. Like I brought up a few months ago, and I'll say it again. Back on the Gaim issue. Gaim is using Genesis chapter of the Bible as its show. Which actually doesn't bother me. It's just is intriguing on why they picked it. That is all. I'm just intrigued on why they picked it. And it made perfect sense for some odd reason. And it wasn't funny. It just made some sense. Why they picked it. See what I mean? The fire. He's trying to light the place on fire. He's trying to light the dance floor on fire. We ain't having that. I tried to launch a pistol. It didn't work. I swing my arm all around. One. He's trying to light the fire on the dance floor. He's trying to light fire on the dance floor. Wait a minute. What am I doing? Bazooka. No, I failed. Okay, run. Bazooka. Gomu, no. Rifle. Yeah, I'm even reading the manga on my phone. Okay, yeah, I bet you're wondering how am I reading the manga on my phone. There's an app called Pocket Manga. Go right ahead and you can download that if you want. You can read up on all your favorite mangas. Besides One Piece, is also I think there's Bleach and maybe some Naruto Shippuden. I don't know. I even have a girl from Maui trying to tell me it's manga. Not manga, manga. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, my friend from Maui, she's also an otaku, which is kind of crazy, and she was telling me how to pronounce manga, so I gotta respect that, and I'm just gonna leave it at that, okay? Hannibal, you perverted son of a bitch, you're going down! Wait, you already did go down. Oh shit, the badass breakout team. Wait, what? Huh. This is the only time you ever hear that. Enough of that good and evil nonsense. Guess who's here? It's Cheech. Teach. Marshall D. Teach, captain of the Blackbeard Pirates, and he is Blackbeard, but they just call him Blackbeard. I don't know when they're gonna fight, but let me just say this: One Piece is getting more interesting, all that fun stuff. Okay, watch it on Hulu. You know, every week Funimation always release subtitled ones, so just check it out. Funimation is also doing their own dubs, so it's gonna be interesting. I had no idea you raised his brother. You was whatever. It's all Cheech's idea, so yeah. Anyway, rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. God bless and aloha. I'll catch you guys later, and more One Piece and blah blah blah. All right.